Hey classmates, this is David Sisson here. I'm just about to present my Pecha assignment for design tools. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Here's my Pecha assignment all set up and ready with no transitions, and I started this on the 24th. I know it's a little bit almost cutting close to the deadline, but with work and everything I didn't really have much time, but hopefully it's good enough to get a passing grade. So I know, I'm sorry, cheesy. Modern technology, how does it affect the modern man? From what technology was 30 years ago to how it is now, it has definitely pushed us into the 21st century. And it really has affected us in a lot of ways, more than we know. So let's go take a look at it, shall we? And discuss how it affects us. From 30 years ago, where they were just starting out with the first Mac, now everyone has a Mac laptop. No one can live without an iPhone. So we really come a long way with how technology has progressed over the years. So it's really have come like in fruition. Should we be worried about this kind of technology? Should we worry about how technology is going and advancing the way it is and how it's becoming? Because now it's to the point where you can lock your phone with a thumbprint. A couple years ago, you couldn't even do that. You just have to flip open the phone, and before that, you didn't have a cell phone. Our phones can do what most computers can. Like we can download stuff, we can share files, we can take phone pictures, we can save contact information. We even go as far as saving personal documents and our friends' contact, like I said, contact information in our phones. So our phones have become our lives now. But what can technology offer? Now, with the recent advances in different fields, such as example medicine, it has really helped people who have crippling disabilities live normal lives, and also have given people who come from poor situations an opportunity to learn from with this new technology. And using it in everyday life, it's become a part of our lives. Where to some people they're still trying to get involved in technology, but now in a lot of ways it's now just a part. Like you go everywhere, there's a cell phone. Everyone has a cell phone. Can't live with one. Can't live without one. It's a necessary evil, so to speak. Now even in school technology has played a part. Even now we're taking online classes, we're learning, and even middle school kids and grade school kids are now being introduced to tablets and computers just so they can learn on the computer, because in the real world that's how technology is becoming. Even in the workplace, you can't do anything without using a computer or POS system or any type of digital machine to help you with your everyday tasks in your workforce or in your workplace. So it's everywhere. You need it, so you got to do it. And also, this raises the question: does technology help us connect with each other, or does it hinder us? Because it's like, you're on the phone half the time, but do you really have a face to face conversation with that person? It gets awkward. So, how some people, you're with your friends, it gets awkward, silence, and then you go switch to your phones. I mean, look at the pros of technology. We're advancing, we're becoming more connected with each other, we're doing a lot more with it. We are A lot of things are becoming, as days goes on and as years go on, we're more advanced in technology, but there's still a lot of cons with it. Like I said, it hinders us from connecting with each other. And also too, with the way technology is going, a lot of good things are becoming of it and a lot of bad things are becoming of it. And I'm sure a lot of you heard about the Craigslist situation and other stuff, so we really need to keep an eye out for it. Using technology, it should be open to everyone, but how we have to use it respectfully and with caution, especially when around children. And respectfully, it's easy to attack someone online to do it face to face. So we have to do it with respect, with the point where we're respecting everyone and respecting ourselves. Computers and kids. Personally, I don't think it's okay till a child's like in their teens, and parents should monitor what their children watch and know, because when they're on their phone or on the computer, you don't know what your kid's doing. You don't know who your kid is talking to. So it is something that we have to talk about. It's a necessity. We have to like monitor. And social media, it can be good because you connect with friends you haven't seen in years, but it can also be bad. because personal issues or like people put everything out on social media. It can hinder you and also can hurt you, but also can help you connect with people you haven't seen in years. So, well, how about when something breaks down? Now, I don't know about you guys, but before I got my Mac from school, I had to go get my computer fixed and use that one. So, what happens if you break down? Do you replace it? Do you just go get a new one, or you just go get it fixed and spend the money on it? It doesn't last forever. Learning about technology or teaching the machine. Now, with our design class, we're learning about technology because this is the field we're getting into. But also at the same time, we're also teaching machine. They're teaching us how to teach machines to do what we need to do, especially in a game design program. Technologies in the real world is everywhere. You can't go nowhere without someone using a computer or a cell phone or some type of form of advanced piece of technology to use in our everyday lives. So it's became a necessity at this point. So we do need it. But do we really? How is it becoming new and improved? Now, I was reading um, a a little article about medicine and how it's helping people walk and people see. And I remember one read about a girl who's blind for years and now can see with glasses. So hey, it's as long as it's helping people, I'm not knocking it. But in conclusion, at the end of the day, it's our own personal feelings about technology. How do you feel about it? Does it become when does is it has do we need to stop at a certain point or should we keep going and going and going? Thank you, and this has been my name is Davis Hassan, and this has been my Pecha presentation.